Okay, I want to share part of my dreams with you all this morning. And this is a part of my dreams, not the entirety of my dreams. Okay, so things switch, and we are in front of a huge wooden door that has been left open. We walk through the heavy wood door with wrought iron bars into a room. Things feel slightly askew in the room, as if someone had forced their way into it, and we notice a locked cabinet that has a clay teapot on it and locked doors. The cabinet has taken a beating from someone, with the doors almost broken off their hinges, and the teapot so close to the edge that it's a small wonder it didn't fall off the ledge and shatter. We rearrange the cabinet to try to help it appear less broken, but the damage to the hinges will need more adjustments than what we have time for in this moment. The teapot we push back further towards the back of the shelf to keep it from falling off the ledge. We are aware at this point that an intruder has forced their way into the house. We walk down a hallway and notice our shadow on the wall. The shadow begins moving out of step with ours until it is not ours at all, but has a life of its own, leaping off the wall towards us, and we take a step back in surprise and shock. Then the scene changes, and we are in a museum far off in the middle of nowhere. The museum is filled with clown decorations and shiny metal models that glisten and gleam on their stands. There are mazes and rides, slides and games, so many arcade games open to play. The place seemed deserted except for me, you could say. The longer we stay, the more you shall see, and then others in the space appear to make waste. Don't be distracted by others in the great space. Just go for a ride on the 2-seated roller ride. We get into a roller cart and get given gummies after we avoid talking to a woman trying to get us to sign something. We get given 2 blueberry gummies, and the person to our left gets given 2 red gummies. We ride on the roller ride through small tunnels on tracks that sometimes start and stop. The metal tracks stop, and the cart hops from one metal track to the next, but the ride continues despite the gaps in the metal tracks. Someone mentions that the ride ends at a great big lake, and that we'll get dumped into the lake at the end of the ride, and it's a good idea to take off the seatbelt before this point so you don't drown with the roller ride seat. Then the ride continues, and we pass through mazes and rooms with games, though the whole space is dark and deserted besides me and the companion to my left. Then we are outside near the lake, and we see a mountain lion looking at us before we reach the lake. Then the scene changes.